Hey, gorgeous. Welcome to Unapologetically 50 Plus. My name is Angela. So, today we are talking about enjoying the process, not rushing to the next thing, not trying to arrive somewhere, not stressing about what the future is supposed to look like, just enjoying life as it unfolds. But before we get started, I have one huge favor to ask. If you find any value or enjoy the content, please remember to like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, share this with a friend, and you can also follow me on Spotify. So thank you. I truly appreciate your support. Listen, I get it. In midlife, we are not new to pressure. We've been checking boxes our whole lives. So, this idea of slowing down and actually enjoying the process, that feels very uncomfortable. I get it. And that's exactly why we're talking about this today. We're starting with reframing success as not as a finish line, but as a feeling, as a daily experience. So, why do we get stuck on the destination? Let's be honest. Most of us grew up with this idea that life was supposed to go in a straight line. You do all the right things, you work hard, you take care of everybody, and eventually one day you get to sit back and say, okay, I made it. But here's what midlife has shown me: there is no magical made it moment. There's no big reveal where everything suddenly feels complete and perfect. Life doesn't work like that. And honestly, it never did. Life is seasonal, it's circular, it evolves, and so do we. But because we were taught to focus so much on where we're going, we miss the actual living that's happening right now. We miss the joy, we miss the small wins. We miss the moment that makes up the real story. So let me tell you something about myself. There was a season where I believed success lived in one specific number, a number in my bank account. I thought, if I can just hit this number, I'll finally be good. I'll finally feel safe. So I pushed and I hustled. And when I finally reached it, the piece I thought it would show up, it didn't. You know what did show up? Another goal, another target, another thing to chase. And that's when it clicked for me. If the result isn't giving me the feeling I wanted, then the destination was never the point. It's the process I was ignoring. That moment changed how I moved through everything. Now, let's talk about why this is especially hard for women over 40. Because let's be honest, we've been trained to function like machines, take care of this, handle that, be responsible, be dependable, don't drop the ball. And we did it for years, for decades. Sometimes beautifully, sometimes at our own expense. So when you finally reach a season where you could slow down, you don't know how. Your body doesn't know how. Your nervous system doesn't know how. You start feeling guilty, you start feeling behind, you start thinking, I should be further along by now. But here's what I want you to hear. Midlife isn't a crisis, it's a reset. It's an opportunity to rewrite what success looks like for you. So let's redefine success in a way that actually supports the woman you are today. So try this: success is not where you're going, success is who you're becoming on the way there. That's it, that's the whole shift. It's not the money, the move, the job, the relationship, the retirement plan. It's how you feel while you're building those things. It's how you show up. It's the peace you hold and the joy you cultivate, the presence you choose. When you focus on how you want your life to feel, everything changes. Now, let's get practical. Here are some ways you can start enjoying the journey, not just the outcome. So, one, set feelings as the goal, not results. Ask yourself, how do I want to feel in this season? That one question shifts everything. Two, start celebrating small moments, not the big milestones. Those take too long. Celebrate the little things, your morning tea, your walk, the quiet in your house, choosing yourself. Three, swap control for curiosity. Instead of what if this doesn't work, try saying, let's just see what happens. That small shift feels better. Check your energy. Ask, am I moving from pressure or presence? And don't judge yourself, just notice. Accept that you don't need all the answers right now. Not knowing isn't a sign you're behind, it's a sign you're still becoming. So I remember working with a woman who always wanted to learn photography. She put it off for years because she didn't think she'd be good at it. She didn't have a plan for it. She didn't know what she'd do with the photos. She just knew she loved it. One day she finally bought a camera and she told me months later. She was like, Angela, the best part isn't the pictures, it's how I feel when I'm taking them. That's the process, that's the joy, that's the success without pressure. So take a moment and just sit with this. What does success feel like for me today? Where have I been rushing or trying to prove something? What part of my process have I been ignoring because I'm so focused on the outcome? Who am I becoming, and am I giving her room to breathe? Let those questions sit with you. Your answers don't need to be perfect, they just need to be honest. Here's something you can do starting today. Choose one area of your life where you've been focused only on the results, just one, then ask, what's one small thing I can do today that helps me enjoy the process? One thing, 1 degree, that's enough. Because small shifts change entire directions. Now, before we close, I want to talk about something that connects really beautifully to everything we just talked about. Because enjoying the process gets so much easier when you have clarity, when you actually understand what you want, what you're not available for, and where you're headed emotionally and spiritually. And that's exactly why the Freedom Formula Journey was created. This workshop experience is designed for women over 45 who are ready to stop living on autopilot and start living intentionally. So, inside this workshop, we help you get clear about what you want now, see what no longer support, see what's no longer supporting you, and make decisions that feel aligned and not pressured. You'll create your personalized freedom formula statement, which becomes the map for how you want to feel, how you want to move and think in this next chapter. So please register for the workshop January 24th. The link will be in the description below. So thank you guys for spending this time with me. This conversation is the beginning of you giving yourself permission to live differently and to stop chasing and start choosing. So in part 2, we're going to talk about something every woman in midlife needs to hear, and me myself is included, trusting the timing, not rushing, not forcing, just honoring your season. But until then, please enjoy every moment. And I can't wait to see you guys again. So please come back for part 2 of this 5-part series. All right. See you again real soon. Bye.